The darkness. A friend and a foe. It conceals us, but it also conceals many other things. Bumps, scrapes, creaks, skitters. Are they just parts of a wild imagination? Or is there something really there? We're going to learn firsthand in this indie horror title, Dimmed Light. We're an urbexer exploring a factory. But there's something going on with this factory that is beyond comprehension. So let's go in and see what it's all about. Alright, one more time. Before getting to work, remember about safety rules and the control instructions. So right mouse button is flashlight, E is interact, space, jump, control, crouch, shift, run. Okay, yep, running I feel like is going to be very important in this game. Okay, so shift, run, control for crouch. Okay, there we go, control for crouch. Teabag aggressively to assert dominance, of course. Jump, E. Interesting that the flashlight is actually not on T for torch or F for flashlight, but it's actually on the mouse button. Okay, cool. Enough already. At first, different urbex kept waking me up all the time, but at least I learned to throw wrenches accurately. Then I started feeling that the mannequins were watching me. Thought I was going insane. But when they began to move... Look, whoever replaced me at this post, remember, in case of danger, just run and hide. Hard to read that, the flies were so loud. I was like, yep, fly in my ear. Yep, fly in my ear. Okay, so we can hide. So it seems like when things move, the only thing we can really do is hide. Look at this dramatic, just outhouse image, like porta potty image. It's the most dramatic porta potty image I've ever seen. Oh, geez, all right. I'm getting like labyrinthine vibes here. Ooh, what is that? Oh, just knocked over a trash can? Okay. Just gonna sit here. Yep, the lights are dimmed. Wow, look at this. Alright, well, there it is. There is the full game. Hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know your okay, we'll keep going. They are a big fan of cardboard. Zone B1. Ooh, blue paint instead of the yellow paint. Thank you, Des, for switching it up. By the way, this game is on Steam, so after watching it, if you decide, you know what, I want to check that out for myself, go ahead and support the devs. It's a 4-person team. And yeah, the link is in the description section of the video. Now how... Can we just parkour? Oh, we can. Haha. It registered. Nice. Just jump and go. What the heck? Yeah, urbexing is actually a really big thing. And in some ways, like, I totally get it. Just things left to time that we have originally, as humans, built. And it's just so interesting to see, like, how do these things actually run and function? And even though there are a lot of security hazards and stuff that could happen, you could fall through something that was broken down over time, rusted through or whatever. Also, you know, there are homeless people and things like that, and you could run across them, and some of them could be totally fine and just as scared as you are of them, or they could be dangerous. You just never know. But I totally get it, like that fascination with just wanting to know like how things were ran and what kind of history is there. And there are a lot of videos on YouTube you can come across too. They promised a new batch of mannequins with new functionality, stronger with sensors and detectors, but in reality, damn, none of them work. I have to resolder everything again and again. I have no strength level for you. Engineer tester, okay. So it looks like these were crash test dummies, is what this factory is all about. So, fireworks? So of course, a game with creepy mannequins. Horror games love their creepy mannequins. like checking nooks and crannies for like weird Easter eggs or just anything. You know, it's amazing too, like how creepy this is with the lighting, but if we had like full lights on, sun up, it would just be like, oh yeah, it's a factory. Lighting does so much. Is there anything over here? The sound is solid. Hey, quiet. Shut up! Giving me away. You jerk. Oh, hi. That thing just start up? You're not even plugged into anything. Are you hungry, buddy? That's like an owl, right, or something? You could also do like a, was it a fox screech? Those things actually sound like people getting murdered. Cougars can too, if I remember right, or like mountain lions have a similar sound, or similar-ish. What the heck left those? It's almost like something clawed in and then just went over here and then across. They really like to finger paint. Dev light, best light. Ah, okay, we got a parkour up there. Thank you, light. Squishy. I'm just gonna say this is paint. That's fine. You know, some people would pay money to be in your position. Just saying. There we go. Parkour. Parkour. Hey. God. Good placement. Good placement. What's nice, too, is we hear those birds initially when we first come in, too. So, it's a nice little lead-in. Wow, jeez. I can do it too. So just to let you know, by the way, the key was provided to me. The devs emailed me and let me know about their game, and I love that. It's like, please do, if you're a dev. I love checking out indie titles and helping to showcase where I can. But yeah, they said the experience is about 50 minutes long, but of course, though, I'm looking at everything, so it might be a tad longer. Yoink! Welcome to the plant, buddy. Get inside the factory. Yeah, it's crazy what urbexers will do to get into a property, too. They'll try to go up to the roof and come down. They'll try to go through, like, some sort of sewage line and come underneath. If there's a door that leads to, like, a basement, they'll see how they can try to get through the ground level. Like, underground level, then get up. You have to wonder, too, like, why was everything just left like this? And honestly, like, that's a big question in general for a lot of places. I went to Utah. I was traveling through Utah to move to California from Boston. And there's a place where it's a small little town where, like, the police station's also the fire department is also like the mayor or something kind of thing. And what was wild was that they had several, like, hotels and other, like, gas stations and stuff that were just completely closed down because it used to be a mining town. But then when the mining dried up, there wasn't anything to do. So a lot of people left. I don't understand anything. It shouldn't be like this. Maybe the sensors are too sensitive? In general, they break immediately from daylight. But from the flashlight's light, the mannequins only freeze for a moment. Okay, thank you for that. So we're playing, like, freeze tag. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, hi. That sound was good. Holy crap. Yeah, they had, like, hotels and gas stations all closed up. And all the stuff was still in there. Like, all the, like desks and computers and documentation and stuff. Like, probably some stuff that should be shredded for privacy's sake, but wasn't. But yeah, just really interesting. I'll get you, buddy. Oh, this is what happened to Jack and Rose. Rose is like, I'll never let go. Great. Good natural jump scares so far. Then again, it's been a little bit since I've done a horror game on the channel. Usually more recently I've been doing reviews, so it's a little different. So if you see my mouse jump, take a shot. Yep, that's where we came from. Look at that. I always like the usage of depth and sculpting with the light to see like where you've been and where you are now. It's always like neat to see your journey instead of it just being so compartmentalized where it's like room, load in, room, you know? That's why people love Souls games like Dark Souls and stuff. Because you can see where you started and where you wrapped around and all that. There's something to that gives a larger scale to your game. Hi. Yeah, I don't want to be here either now. Yes, glowing keys, my favorite. Why'd I do this to myself? Alright, that's loud. Can we push the button again? Nope. Okay, well... GG's, game over. Cops will be here any second. See, that's a really nice touch too, because the sound is very unnerving and constant, so it boosts your anxiety. Definitely not closing the door behind us. Mikhailych, did you lose your keys again? I will definitely find you someday. As always, I leave them in the operator's room. And yes, find out what's going on with our mannequin tester. Did he fix the sensors? Excuse you? Hate when that happens. Workplace injuries. Someone call OSHA. See, mannequins, I'm trying to look out for you. Just like you're looking out for me, evidently. Some good natural jump scares, I will give it to him. Then it makes you go, okay, was it because I walked through the room or because of something else? Now, can we interact with the big red ladder? No? Okay. Is there anything we're supposed to be looking for in here? Like, there's got to be a reason why we're in here, right? I would assume. Oh, can we parkour these? No. 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 Okay. Oh, hi. Well, here's a whole story for you. Having a hard day at work, huh? I get it. I get it. Honestly, this is a big norm in Asia. You will see guys on their work break and stuff just squatted down like that, smoking a cigarette. Pretty common. Yeah, okay, I don't know why we're in here. Because we can't, I don't think we can grab the ladder. That's the thing that jumps out to me right now, so. We go, into there, okay. Finish first assembly hall. What happened here? Did something just... Okay, I like that. That's cool. That is neat. Hold on, I'm coming back down. I love that. That is great. Oh, man. So there's a game, and I'm trying to remember the name of it now. It's a sort of horror title with like supernatural adventure game to it. It's phenomenal. And for some reason, I'm blanking on the name, but if I remember it, I will make sure to put it on the screen here. But they also utilize mannequins, and what's great is that suddenly their movement will change, and it's so natural, and they're just standing there like a human, just smoking a cigarette or holding keys or something like that. It's fantastic. So I highly recommend you check out that game if you haven't yet. Hi. Airing out your butt. So the real story behind there is that the mannequin had Taco Bell and is sharing it with the whole factory. How nice. Oh. Okay. Oh. Hi. Good placement. Love the shadow. Developer light. Alright, Leo, I need you to strike a pose. Make love to the camera. Can you do that? Yeah. Okay, perfect. Yes. Just, can you turn your right ankle just a little? Yes, perfect. Oh, okay. Excellent. You ready to grab something? Oh, you know what? I wonder if maybe the mannequins aren't crash test dummies, even though they're initially intended to be, I guess. But maybe they're actually factory workers. So they replaced the human workers on the line. That'd be interesting. The future is dangerous as crap. Make it stop. Stop trying to use mannequins. Hi. Yep. Salute to you too. Hold on. There we go. That's all I got. Just testing the flashlight. Hello? I think there's at least one mannequin in there, I think. Nope, can't get in there. At least not yet. So developer light is shining here, so we've got to be able to get in there, right? Yeah, there's a note there too. Alright, we need to find a key somewhere. If I were a key, where would I be? Potentially in here. Oh, that's me. Jam session? I'd like to join. Maybe. A fun noise. Ooh, nice bathroom. A little flooded, but that's fine. Having a smoke in the shower? Why not? All right. What you doing? Okay. You do you. Yeah, I don't know. There were some human workers here, clearly, but... yeah, very intrigued on the mannequins. I don't know who and why is joking like this, but I'm going to complain to the workshop foreman. I left the mannequin on the table when I left the workshop, and when I came back... well, okay, first they turned off the light. I almost twisted my neck getting to the switch. Second, the mannequin was moved, and they put spare parts from another mannequin in its hands. When I turned the light back on, I almost soiled myself. If I catch the Joker, I'll tear his ears off. He means that. Rip and tear, you know? Do man the foreman. Okay, that's where we came from. See, if I give the mannequins work, maybe they'll leave me alone. They have to go through and close all these now. Another red ladder. Ooh, that's fun. Blinded by the light. You okay? You good? I love the positioning. They've done a very good job with that. This way. Yeah. Nope. I can parkour only over certain things. The mind is willing, the body not so much. So there's actually like a bit of a stamina feature to the character. Okay. Yep, there we go. Close the door behind me. Moody. When will you fix the button? It only turns on after the third try. Get to work already. I'm sorry? Blayat to you too. What the heck was that? Oh, oh, oh. No. Damn. Finished second assembly hall. Warm welcome. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, a little bit of a headache. Maybe concussion. Okay, they're active. Wait, can we climb these? No. Okay. So I'm assuming we want to avoid the mannequins, but also use our flashlight to freeze them if need be, temporarily. So that one's not moving. So maybe not all of them move? Oh, oh, Lord. Oh, okay, I can't see. Ah! No, you don't. Stop it. One's stuck behind the other. Hi. I see you. You see me too. Stop it. Alright, so the big thing was to try to avoid them and get over to that light. So that way they just stay frozen. I hear my footsteps, so I'm freaking myself out. Yeah, so that one that we thought didn't move, does move. Good to know. And then I got, like, caught up on something, so I couldn't move. So that was, like, a little concerning. Just a little, though, you know. So don't turn that light off. Where do I go from here? So where do we go from here? You know, I will say I'm actually enjoying this. I really like the lighting, the sound effects, the concept is cool. I guess, do we want to go back up here? Because we hit another button. Or maybe this isn't back. Maybe did we come from here, I think, originally? Maybe not. Not 100% sure now. A little turned around. But yeah, it's nice to jump back into a horror game. I used to do nothing but horror games and also play, like, full playthroughs of, like, RPGs, ARPGs and stuff on the channel. And Survivor games. It's lovely. Shine your head for a nickel? No? Okay. And it's just been easier to do reviews while I run the second channel, which is a simulation game channel. So if you love sim games, I also have some horror sim game playthroughs there. It's called Simulated Mind. Yeah, it's so nice just to jump back in. Oh god. Hi, concussion. Alright, you stay. Beep, beep, mother... Okay. Oh, that's weird. What the heck? Interesting. Yeah, it looks like people have been in here after, before us, after the place shut down. Where is the king? Oh, hey. Now it makes sense. Find all notes. Oh, sweet. I don't know who I am, who I'm writing this to or why. They came alive. They locked the factory. I saw them dragging workers away, tearing off their limbs and replacing them with their own parts. Oh, God. Oh. Ugh. Okay. Looks like I have only one chance to escape. They're afraid of bright light. Only the flashlight helps a little. The note is all covered in blood, unreadable. Oh, okay, so... that's fun. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Nope, bad. Oh. Okay, that was like a red and green mannequin? That was creepy, that sound. Oh. It's also funny that it stopped here, even though it can crawl. It could have went underneath, but you know, that's fine. I'm good with that. No. No. Stop. No. Okay, we're gonna have to make a run for it somewhere, I feel like. So let's take a look out this window here. What are we dealing with? At least, so I'm seeing two mannequins actually move around, but there is also a third standing over there. And then there's that red and green one that crawled at us. And I think we have to get to that red light in the far back corner. So we might have to just run for it. Oh, so many of these dudes, I don't like it. Ow! Where the heck did you come from? I guess they were expecting the person to not look behind them initially. It's just like appeared there. We have whispering. Hesha, 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 hesha. Watermelon, watermelon, cantaloupe, cantaloupe. By the way, if you've ever wondered what some people say when they're whispering, like on a movie set, like if they're like the actors and they're supposed to whisper in a room or something to get that ambiance, a lot of times they're saying watermelon, watermelon, cantaloupe, cantaloupe. That is a technique to give people something to say. Or sometimes it's just absolute gibberish. Like you're talking to a baby kind of thing. Okay, so there are 2 doors and that table there. We found all the notes. At this point, if we find anything, it'll most likely be a key. Oh, heads up. That's fun. Duh. It was more so the sound effect that scared me. Because it triggered my, oh, do I need a run of... There, okay. What's here? Task done. Okay. Key. Hi! How about no? Oh, your head's following me. I don't like that. I mean, I do, but I don't. So, there you go. Peekaboo. Ah, okay. Uh-oh. Is this the right way? Finish corridor. Oh, no. I do hear something moving around. Hi. Have your cigarette. That's fine, my dude. You do. Ah! Nope. I was gonna compliment you on your hat, too, until you became a jerk. This is actually a really cool angle. I like that, them looking up. Well, he is, at least. Okay, I hear more snapping and cracking, so this is fun. I like the placement of the mannequins. That's really nice. I also like their movement. And you never quite know who's going to be the ones chasing you and who won't chase you, which is cool. Oh, what you cooking? Hopefully not me. Don't you do it. Woo! Bruh. Hey. Hey. Play nice. Ow. Okay. No. It's the cracking. I love the cracking sound effect. It's just so good because you don't know exactly where it's coming from. Is the movement slight or are they coming after you? Don't mind me, I'm just getting fat shamed here. Oh, hello. Can I have the wrench? No? Nice if I could have that wrench. No? Oh. Lovely. Good music choices, I like it. I also like how some of the mannequins become the obstacle as well. Finish dining hall. What's for dinner tonight? Evidently me. Nope, no one's here. No one but us chickens. Oh, that's interesting. The heck is that? Huh. Oh my, that scream. Did it work? Did it not work? Don't be a jerk. Running. Suck it. Oh, crap. Woo! Oh. So, the tough thing is that I did it for the screenshot. I really want to see the details, but you have to run through it all, and it's a shame. Because I feel like there are so many different scenes being created that we just have to just rush through. It's a real shame. Yeah, come here. Like, look at all the post-it notes and stuff, you know? Like, I want to look at this stuff. No? Yeah, you've got the red guy chasing us, and we have, like, other mannequins joining in here and there. Excuse me. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, this is going to be the tough section to try to maneuver, because we're colliding with so many different things. Pull him over here. And unfortunately, our stamina is taking a hit too. Oh, I can't find the right door. I'm getting caught up on everything in this room. Oh, I clicked on that several times. It didn't open. You got knocked up. Ow! Oh, so maybe they are crash test dummies then. Okay. Did I survive? Finish final escape. Thank you for playing our first game. Yes, sadly, it's short, but we sincerely tried to put our whole soul into it. We'd like to believe that we managed to evoke emotions and impressions in you. We will keep trying. See you in the next games. And I don't know if you say Pixel Goose or Pixel Gus. I'm guessing Goose, Pixel Goose. But yeah, no, I appreciate it. And it's fun. You get to go into this little room, which is what it would look like prior to getting all of the layers onto it and stuff. I like this. I think it's a fun, quick little, run through of a game. And even though it's short, it doesn't matter. Like, what matters is what it leaves you with, how you feel. And I think that section being a little bit more difficult makes sense because that is the very end. But the music was very good. The sound effects were very good. The lingering, the unknown, not knowing, is something going to chase you or is it just looking at you and where did it come from? That was all very good as well. So I think for like their first game, that's really nice, honestly. And by the way, don't be a person that purchases the game and then returns it because it's under an hour. Please don't do that to them. Like, if you want to encourage them to make more games, invest, buy the game, support them, and enjoy it. Come back to it a year later because you forgot some things and have fun with it again, But no, this was a very cool experience. They did a lot with what they had, especially with lighting and just sound effects. Really, both things just made the experience. So very, very cool, very well done. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and like I mentioned before, if you want to play it for yourself, the link is in the description section of this video. But until next time, make sure to subscribe for free so you get notified whenever more of these videos go live. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I look forward to hanging out with you in the next one.